sessions, we having sessions, we locked in, you better tap in. Sessions, we having sessions, we locked in, you better tap in.
Sessions, we having sessions, we locked in, you better tap in. I took a countdown. Hey, welcome back to another great episode of Sessions QC Topics. Today we got our brother, Mr. C-Moss himself, Tony Bogan, back in the building. What's going on, bro?
I'm just chilling, man, taking it easy on this Sunday.
For sure. Where you been, man?
I've been working.
Yeah, I know I ain't seen you. I ain't seen you been posting up on the Book of Faces.
I just been exclusive dealing with certain, you know what I'm saying, clientele.
That's what's up. You still going? That's all we need. You know what I'm saying? What's new in the C-Moss world? You don't want to talk about it?
Nah.
Alright, we stay about it. I seen the way you hesitate. You know what I'm saying? Today, you know what I'm saying? We said we was gonna do some topics here, man. We're gonna try to keep them locally centered. You know what I'm saying? A couple of them I've been kind of involved in. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start off with the very first one, the Rock Island gardening ordinance. You know what I'm saying? I wish Dre was somewhere on camera because he could talk about it more since his job consists of dealing with a lot of this stuff. But anyway, everybody got in an uproar recently about a gardening ordinance, but I think Rock Island could have worded it better. But you know what I'm saying? They trying to stop a lot of stuff, and I kind of agree with it. You know, especially after seeing Moses Robinson's Facebook live. He showed some stuff, man, about the corn that these people are growing, and then when they harvest the corn, they're not even cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? So, before we dig deep, what is your opinion on gardening? People being allowed to garden there
In the city?
Within city limits?
I feel there should be some ordinance in place. Of course, you got raccoons, you know what I'm saying, that breed rabies and stuff.
Right.
They like to eat garbage, anything they can eat.
Right. So you got all these pests that are now having food and shelter. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? But then the problem is a lot of people that's running these gardens are not even in these wards, in these neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? They're coming in from out of other areas where they won't put a garden in their backyard. You know what I'm saying? Because of the pest control. You know what I'm saying? Or in their neighborhood, but they'll come to the poor communities and then come harvest all the food. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you think about people invading neighborhoods, harvesting, planting and harvesting? Should it be some type of control over that too?
Yeah, sure. Some kind of regulation.
Most definitely. So, I kind of got to stand with Moses a little bit on that one. You know what I'm saying? Because that, you know, I dig what he was saying, man. And he not only said it, but he gave us a first-hand visual of his neighborhood, outside of his backyard and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? That's an example. You know, he's no longer the alderman. You know what I'm saying? But he said, you know, I think his words still carry a little weight to me. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna transfer into food. You still cooking? You don't do the cooking no more, brother?
I cook exclusively.
Exclusively?
Yeah.
Everything you do now is exclusively.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you ever open a brick and mortar restaurant?
No.
Why not?
I wouldn't cook there.
I mean, but your recipes could be implemented there.
Yeah, I would do something like that, but I wouldn't cook there.
But I mean, you open it, you run it, it could be Bogan's,
Yeah.
you feel me? So I'm asking that to say this here, right? You saying you wouldn't cook there, but the staff you would hire, would they be able to handle what's coming?
Have you seen that Trick Daddy interview when he was talking about his Sundays?
Nah, I didn't see that.
Well, I know one thing I would like to point out, that when he was hiring his staff, he took his time training.
Right.
He was real delicate with them.
Okay.
It wasn't just no in and out.
For sure.
So a lot of stuff like that with dealing with restaurant.
So when he opened, his staff was properly prepared, huh? Okay, so I'm getting to this because there's been a lot of stuff said about a few restaurants around here. When they had the openings and people at the openings, people are talking about complaining about the food, the quality of the food, and there's certain people saying, man, you shouldn't rush to a restaurant when they first open because you got to give that staff time to, you know what I'm saying, learn to properly prepare. But I'm under the mindset of this here. If I'm ready to open a restaurant, my staff should be fully trained to do what I need them to do. If we got standardized recipes that we're following, it's nothing that, you know what I'm saying, that if there's something you don't know how to do, you pick out the paper, follow the directions, the steps are put in order, because this is preparation. This is preparing you for that. And you can't blame it on a rush, talking about where they got overloaded. Isn't that what you want? You want the people to rush you?
It's like sports. Without no practice and preparation and planning, a lot of a lot of
motherfuckers think that A1 superstar, they can go out there with no practice.
Keep it real, open up something. You got a debut, you know what I'm saying? That's an overwhelming experience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
In itself.
Experience is key.
For sure. You don't hire no inexperienced people to do this.
Mentorship is key. But you know, it's so easy to get that money, though. You know what I'm saying? Not easy, but once you get it.
Right, but my thing is this here, right? If I go to a restaurant and even if it's your grand opening or it's a few days later or whatever, I mean, however it is, and your food nasty, I most definitely would not be back. You get one time and one time only to get my money. And in my opinion, if I voice it, whether it's the day of the opening or not, you know what I'm saying? It's my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you can't please everybody.
For sure.
Everybody gonna go through that.
For sure. That's why I asked you about you cooking, because I had, you know what I'm saying? I bought plates off you before, you know what I'm saying? So I understand what you put into the preparation of the food, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it ain't like I ever had anything. The preparation of the food and the presentation was key. You feel me? And that's what I always says. And honestly, there's a few people I know that does great preparation and presentation. When I think about presentation on a lot of places and stuff, and then I think of Misty, you know what I'm saying? I think of Coco Rocket, you know what I'm saying? I think of you, because you know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying, in presentation of stuff, you know what I'm saying? How make me want to come back. You know, there's a couple more, but it's also, the food is also good too, though. It's not like the food is trash. There's a couple more. Yeah.
Malaysia Bogan.
Yeah, most definitely. Her stuff, her presentation. I haven't had her food, but her presentation is dope. Most definitely, I agree with you on that. Lucky Pots too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a few. Soul Ties. We were just talking about Soul Ties. Yeah. Soul Ties is I like Soul Ties.
But on the level of a restaurant,
right?
It's different.
For sure. It really is. But in the same token, if you got a restaurant, your presentation is always key as well.
But I was saying, everybody can't handle the big leagues.
I agree with you. Everybody can't. But
big leagues now.
Hey, my man. You know what they say? Shit'll get off the pot. Right. Let some big money come in here for this podcast. Talking about, man, we want y'all to be mobile and go everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we got these interviews lined up. I ain't gonna tell them, hold on, let me get my team together. Let us prepare. Nigga, where the plane tickets at? We out. Toby, tell the job you taking a leave. Dre, take a leave of absence. We out. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm taking mine. We out. Now, if you don't want to take a leave of absence to get this money with me, hey, nigga, nice. Holla. Shit, I'm prepared to go. We ready. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. But you should, you know what I'm saying? Don't open up if you're not ready to go.
Right.
And that's all I'm saying. Because if I come the first day in the trash, I will not be back. Don't open up if you're not ready. That's all.
You know, keep it real. The percentage of the restaurants making it that first year is
very slim. I mean, restaurants is known for not making it. The first 5 years is crucial in restaurants. You know what I'm saying? I know they don't make it. You know what I'm saying? Most restaurants close in year 3. I understand that.
You in the hole.
And you in the hole for you operating in the red for years. You don't see them, and that's with known franchises as well. that you take up on. But that's the thing, man. When everything intertwines and works together, it's a lovely thing. But most definitely, when running a food business is the hardest game to get into. I mean, I salute those who do it on whatever scale they do it on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause you got Bun B. He won burger of the.
Yeah, the trio burger.
But you still got you gonna have some people like, man.
I heard some people say it ain't everything.
You know
but I heard some, but that's with everything though. But in the same token, everybody is not appeased by the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Some things, you know what I'm saying, it may not be what I like.
With the game, with the restaurant, that's why I say it's a big league. What you going is, it's an experience. You can bring it home.
Yeah, for sure.
You're going for the experience.
Right. And just for the record, if anybody wondering why I think I got the right to say something, I have an associate's degree in culinary arts, and you know what I'm saying? I cook for real. So, you know what I'm saying? But I would not open a restaurant. I promise you, I would not open a restaurant. Right. I would not put nothing. Only thing I would sell is my cheesecakes. I'll put my cheesecakes up against anybody. Now, bring your best gunner. Bring your best gunner, homemade. I don't want you using that box shit. Bring your best gunner on some cheesecakes. You know what I'm saying? So,
real.
You feel me? Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I get that, but I would not open up nothing. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. I'll leave it to those who can handle it. You know what I'm saying? As you know, it's a chicken place around here I haven't visited because, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's not because of their prices or anything, you know, because I can afford to pay for what the fuck I want. It's just that, you know, this business been getting bashed. I'm not going to bash him with that bullshit that's on there, but I will say that my reasoning for not going is he doesn't support us.
Who's that?
You know, Harold's.
Okay.
You know, I didn't want to say it, but
oh, my bad.
It's cool. I ain't got no problem with it. You know, anything I say once, I say it twice. And it's not that, because we tried to set up do interviews with him, right? Then this the funny part. If we not taking this credited, the credit repair shit, Dre? If we don't do that, he don't want to talk to us. Bro, I can't, you can promote your business.
I'm going to tell you something, Eric. What I learned about business, bro, it's treacherous.
Yeah, for sure.
To a person that's not experienced with business.
For sure.
To a person that's experienced with business, is business as usual.
But you know, most of us is experienced with business. We may not realize it, but when we was out here in them streets,
it's different.
That was a Fortune 500 company.
Yeah, but
and niggas got taxed when they didn't bring that money back right. Let's be 100. Niggas that really made it could run Fortune 500 companies. That's a business. And most motherfuckers couldn't make it because they didn't know how to run a business. You feel me?
So, alright.
But my thing is this here, right? I get what you're saying. It's a treacherous game. Yeah. But my thing is this here, right? I shouldn't have to. If I was just going to promote you and do what you're talking about, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to take your credit repair class. We one of the few black, independently produced black medias. We wasn't even invited to the, you know what I'm saying? To the soft opening, the grand opening, none of that shit. To promote your business, you know what I'm saying? To get, you know what I'm saying? But we reached out to do interviews, you know what I'm saying?
But guess what?
Hey.
They was doing Jay-Z the same way for years.
Yeah, I feel you. Shit. Hey, yeah, most definitely.
They wasn't, nobody was fucking with him.
For sure. He was rapping too fast. He was trying to be a fool shaking.
They wasn't fucking with him.
For sure. But he had to make his way. And he did. Him, dang, you know, it wasn't him by himself. It was a team that took him there. Because talent alone does not get you to the top.
That's the case. Everybody be on.
Man, everybody be on, because there's a lot of talented motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Talent alone does not get you there. Please remember that. I'm not the talented motherfucker, but I'm trying. And I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to continuously perfect my craft. I'm trying to think, what else we got locally around here? We talked about the garden, we talked about restaurants. There was something else I wanted to talk about.
The taco spot on 53rd, on the corner, with all the Burger King.
They say it's trash. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about, technically.
I didn't get a chance to experience the line was so long.
See, that's what I say, right? The line was so some more. See, my thing was they said it was trash because it wasn't seasoned, and I was fucked up behind it because I know authentic Mexican season everything from candy to beer to food. You feel me? So
I seen that post, and I was gonna comment, but I ain't want to put them out there. But it's a spot on Local Street that's on the same business. They ain't no season.
See, that's what I'm saying. You ain't authentic. If your shit ain't seasoned.
But I'm gonna tell you something. Like I say, I was in Houston. And that's all I was eating was Mexican food.
Right.
Everybody not popular.
For sure. Everybody not. I got a couple of spots I go to for Mexican food.
I went to some gas stations that was popular.
And that's fucked up when you can go, because I got a chicken spot I go to and there's a gas station that's popping decent. I ain't gonna put them out there, but that will make the game so fun and make me keep doing it because, like I say, you might not can please everybody, but the ones you do please, you know what I'm saying, you enjoy that a little bit. Man, and that's what make you go exclusive with all your operations. I feel you, man. And I ain't even mad at it. Yeah, but that's what I was talking about. People,
like I said, I know we was talking about earlier before we went on here.
Yeah.
And you referred back to when we was in the street.
Yeah.
Well, if we was in the street, then it wouldn't be nothing to talk about.
For sure.
It would have been him.
On everything, for sure, most definitely. I feel you. It's not the streets, it's business. Hey, you know what's fucked up? It took my slow ass a minute to think about what we was talking. We're gonna keep it like that. For sure. Most definitely, because that show would have been, and hey man, I told you to set up on my block. Oh, everything. Take 10 paces and draw, my nigga. I'm gonna give you a face. Man. Ooh, you scoping, sniping? You Charlie Kirking them?
No.
Shit. I feel you on that one, my man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy how stuff works in that sense. You know what I'm saying? Man. Oh yeah. What about the ICE people in Chicago? They said they locked up a whole building. But I watched the lady. She went live from that building outside. She said, "Don't get me wrong, motherfuckers was you know what I'm saying? But a gang of Venezuelans had took over that building as well. So it was a justifiable. Motherfuckers was uncomfortable for a little bit because they had to come in there and do their thing. So motherfuckers cried about them motherfuckers Venezuelan gangs. So what you want them to do? Now you man, leave them alone. We all trespassers on the land.
So he said, what about this? What about the river? Did you hear about the river cleanup?
The river cleanup?
They was doing the river cleanup, and they said ICE came through boats.
Oh yeah.
Out and just start snatching everybody up.
Oh, that's crazy, man. I mean,
Minutes too.
Yeah.
I just watched the video. They was trying to.
But throw that video in the clip.
I'll save it. They was trying to snap dude up in the middle of the street, and you know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say this here, right? This land has been infringed upon a long time. So I mean, I kind of agree with, you know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a motherfucker committing crime. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Damn, man, these motherfuckers coming with guns and shit, taking over apartment buildings. Motherfuckers, bro, they.
Well, I said my thing. My only stand is
it's kind of fucked up because it's some good.
Yeah, but my thing is that me being, even though I'm a black man in America,
but
it's the same country that gave a fuck
but
about me.
No, listen. You must ain't paid attention to my blacks as Native Americans, bro. You know.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Bro, I'm telling you, you gotta look into that. And a lot of your people is from the South, right? So keep in mind that a lot of, even if they were African, a lot of us are not African, bro. We was already here. And a lot of those slaves that did break away, run away from that was brought over here, they ran and fought with it and got integrated into the Seminole Nation. And they became a tribe. Dig this here. A high school around here carries their name. The craziest shit.
Which high school is it?
Maroons. carries the name of these people who formed the alliance with who became integrated with the Seminole tribe. They got an exhibit of them in it's in a major museum around here talking about them. And bro, so but also again, 1924, the National Registration of making people be of color. You know what I'm saying? Racial Act. You know what I'm saying? They started classifying people as black, white, and some of the ones that they classified as natives, they didn't classify them as natives. They classified them as blacks. They took away their rights to the land, their rights to to everything, bro. So it's a lot of us that were here. Think about this here in the 1500s. It's a published writer who Pablo's Bartholomew de la I can't think of his name, but anyway, he wrote a book when he wrote talking about when they stepped on the land, they seen black Indians. It wasn't.
Have you heard that book by Dr. Ivan Van Sertima?
I talked about. I read about him too. That they came here.
Man,
talking about these people. Man, the Africans they said sailed centuries before the Spaniards and Columbus them even thought about boats.
Man, check this out.
Oh, we got a topic going.
Hey, I was in Jackson, Mississippi. I was like 28, 29. And I was going to community college.
Right.
I just wanted to go to Barbara College, boom, and start hustling, you know what I'm saying? But they had me taking elective courses.
Okay.
So I took this course called New Testament Survey. And the professor was a middle-aged black man. Somehow I'm ahead of the class. I already know about the constant of the sea and things of that nature.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I was studying by myself. I didn't have no instructor. Matter of fact, I wasn't in no group or nothing like that either. I was by myself. You know what I'm saying? Just not nothing serious, just doing my thing.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So once I get around somebody that can talk about it, I'm being respectful. I'm like, if we don't talk, you know what I'm saying? I got key in. So to fast forward, not the long talking, we took a test. And immediately after we took the test, everybody came over to my desk to see what I got.
And they wanted to know what was going on.
Yeah.
But that's some weird, bro. A lot of us, Choctaw, Cherokee, Blackfoot. It's a lot of us, bro, that were okay. Here go one for you. They said they sent more Native Americans to the West Indies than they shipped in Africans over here for the slave trade. Now, when you think about the West Indies, who do you see in the West Indies?
The Maroons. But I'm gonna tell you something.
Our people. That's who, bro. So the truth has been hidden, bro. We were not slaves. We prisoners of war. This was our land.
I'm gonna tell you something. I wasn't finished what I was saying about this professor.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
Because it tied into Dr. Ivan Van Sertima.
Okay.
He said something one day. I just raised my hand. I asked him, did he know him? He's like, yes. His eyes looked up. He's like, yeah, I know him. That was my professor at Rutgers University. So I already peeped this school of thought.
Right.
But he failed me.
He failed you. You was too smart for him.
So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying I'm too smart. I don't know what his reason.
Okay.
But I know every time I can elaborate and I can keep up with him in the classroom.
He hated
That didn't translate to my test.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was asking him, was I getting it right? Cause I didn't know. I was like, this, you know how we get the stuff, it be on scrolls, it don't be on no book, bro.
For
So
sure.
you don't know where it come from.
For
So
sure.
I got a chance to
talk with
check my references.
to see what's right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to know.
For sure, they don't. Once
It's a brother.
and that's messed up.
That was a brother in Jackson, Mississippi.
And that's they don't want you to know.
Some do, some don't.
And that's messed up. And you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying I never denied the transatlantic slave. You know what I'm saying? I never denied that. Yes, some were brought over here. But how many of our, because you know those stories get passed down. We pass down all those stories. How many slave stories run in your family? And I'm talking about being free, you know, from great. How many slave stories of being brought from Africa, where they could trace their roots, lineage to Africa?
I ain't been to the family reunion and stuff, so like my brother would know.
Just check into that. I bet you if you look into your history, I bet you y'all will fall under the Choctaw or the Seminoles. I bet you y'all will fall under the Maroons. I bet you y'all will fall under Blackfoot as well.
On my mom's side, for sure, my great grandma had something in her.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact, I know my mom's side were.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? I'll have to do some research.
On some real stuff. Most definitely, just check into. These are deep thoughts. But if you can trace your lineage to Africa, most definitely, please do. But
my lineage on my dad's side is actually traced back to Jamaica. That's on my dad's side.
But you know what Jamaica is also part of, right? The West Indies. And guess what? But what I'm gonna say is, once again, they said they shipped more Native Americans to the West Indies.
Well, you know, South America has more population of
yeah.
than we do.
Yeah. A lot of those tribes that they say disappeared. Guess what they disappeared to?
South America.
No, written out of the books because they reclassified us as something else. And they took away that right. They took away our claim to the land, our claim to reparations, our claim to every. You know what I'm saying? They took away that by classifying us as something that we're not. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I also say this here, right? History is written by the victors. You know what I'm saying? You don't never hear too much history written by somebody who failed and lost. You know what I'm saying? History, man, we kicked ass, B. You know, well, there's a couple of wars the United States never talk about, because they got their ass kicked and ran up out of there. But the ones that they won, they let you know, yeah, we kicked their ass, B. That was us. We did that. Yeah, then look into why they killed our man over in Libya. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
I was just gonna say, because didn't he have some type of something to do with some of the banking or something like that?
Gaddafi was getting away from all of their banking and was making a way for everybody that of African descent, or you know what I'm saying? Because basically making a way, had money, had free people over there wasn't paying no bill. They had to pay for no help, none of that stuff over this country. And they took him out because you know what I'm saying. What
did Obama kill him? Or he paid the call?
Bush, wasn't it?
Oh, Bush.
Yeah, Bush went. Yeah,
The son.
Yeah.
But then who did Obama?
Obama and them got Saddam. I think that was on his watch, and they got. Was that still on his watch, and they got Saddam?
I know somebody he made a call on for sure. I know he
SEAL Team 6 with Saddam. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man,
that's crazy.
But yeah, I mean, just think about, and then Gaddafi was also at one point in time, tied into the things with brother Jeff Fort. They tried to, said they tried to buy a bomb, try to contact Gaddafi.
Trying to give Farrakhan a lot of money too.
Yeah, they told Farrakhan if he take that money, they was gonna seize it. Yeah, he tried to give Farrakhan $1 billion to help us over here.
I did not know that.
Bro, it's man, the stuff that go to keep a people, bro, it's so crazy to keep a people in darkness, to keep a people enslaved mentally, because all we concerned with is flashy shit. As a people, we concerned with man, you're just yeah, but it's in the books, bro. You just gotta dig. It's fucked up that a lot of us. A lot of people are waking up, but then you got those who wake up and try to push their wokeness. Man, you young, bro. You can't do that, man, because it took you a while to come to this knowledge and understanding of things. But there's a lot of stuff hidden, man. I can talk about stuff, you know what I'm saying? My whole thought has been gone from a globe to bro. It's just so much stuff that's been hidden from us. I don't believe in. I think outer space is the outer lands beyond the ice wall, bro. I'm gonna be 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? Why is it there's only one place on earth that can't no nation get along for shit in the world, right? You got all these Russia and the people that got out of the Soviet Union and all those people they've been fighting with trying to bring them back. Look at this here. Guess what they agree on in one place? Antarctica. The Antarctica Treaty. Every world power around here, no matter how big or small, they got a treaty saying can't nobody come down there and explore Antarctica for shit. They just locked the little boy up for trying to fly over Antarctica. Bro, you can't. That's the one.
You can't go there.
Yeah, no, you can go.
But it's only so much you can see or whatever.
No. No, all you gonna see is these boots and stop resisting. Stop resisting. You ain't seeing much, my nigga. And what you do see, they finna give you that Men in Black.
Damn.
Once upon a time, in St. Paul, Minnesota, I attended something at a college, and it was like signing people up if they wanted to go down there.
Right.
They're explaining to you the streams and everything.
Yeah, they got a base where you could go study, a research base, but you gotta be a part of it's a team, but you're not going to. And once you get down there, nigga, what you see, you ain't seen. Cause if you say what you seen, you won't be seen no more. Think about the person. What's the captain name who first explored Antarctica and said the stuff that he's seen down there? And now they try to say, man, he was just. Look, I can't think of his name. Look at the Admiral Captain something. I can't think of his name. Who explored Antarctica, bro? This shit is deep. The Grand Canyon. You can only go so far. You ain't going back in there where they got them pyramids.
What they call it, area?
No, Area 51. I think is somewhere else. But there's some shit there too. You know, that's what they say the UFOs at.
But I heard some shit. They said they actually released a lot of shit from there.
Area 51, yeah.
But they said you gotta really read.
It was redacted. It was a lot of shit. But even though they released it, there's a lot of those papers with them black marks on it.
Oh man, I didn't look into it. I didn't look into it.
It's a lot of shit that they keep from us, man. That is crazy because shit is starting to be exposed.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers, man. But a lot of times they hid it right in our face. Put shit in the book. Niggas will never read. Niggas concerned with cash, clothes, and hoes. Cash, cars, and hoes. More money. That's it. That's all niggas want. Niggas, for the most part, ain't concerned about nothing. Admiral Jack Bird. That's his name, I think it is. Yep. There you go. Man, there's a lot of stuff. Just start looking into it. Like, why can't we go into the Grand Canyon? It's unsafe. It's unstable. Why did they put them faces on that mountain and then keep people up out of there? That's because there's some gold in them there. There's some gold in them there hills. And that was Indian. And that was native sacred land. Think about the shit that they do, man. It's a man, I don't know. They might be coming for me, man. We might be Jimmy Kimmel in a minute. Cancel.
He got a job, man.
This episode, yeah, I think he did, yeah. Jimmy Kimmel, but no, this episode don't upload, you know why.
Yeah.
Especially talking about Dr. Osborne Servant.
Man.
He wrote the book.
Yeah.
It came before Columbus.
It came before Columbus, most definitely. So, man, you know, I've been doing my research on a lot of stuff, bro. So, it's a movie. It's a movie that I can't think of the name of the movie, but they got paintings. It's dude inside the movie. It's a painting, right? And dude like, so they was colonizers, but they was over here. Dude like, who is that? Oh, those are the natives, all black Indians on this paint in this old black and white movie.
You seen them old tobacco paintings? Them old tobacco commercials?
Yeah.
Like art?
Oh man. Bro, the Olmec heads in South Mexico, right? The Olmec heads, I can't think, but if you look at the Olmec heads, their faces and their features are all broad nose, the lips. Man, I seen a picture and they had somebody up next to the picture and his face looked just like the Olmec stone head, and so that shows you. And it was a tribe, you know what I'm saying?
Well, a lot of stuff ain't hidden like they claim it is. You can Google that. I think it was Manson Musa brothers was already coming over.
Yeah. Manson Musa, the richest man in the world ever.
Then they got they have what you can Google called a Davenport Stele, like the Stele in Egypt.
Yeah.
They said that's one here.
Ain't that something?
Called the Davenport Stele.
You know, it's pyramids all throughout Illinois, though.
Well, you know, mounds. The
Mounds are pyramids. The mounds, yeah, are pyramids.
They go from Mississippi to Minnesota.
Yeah.
Probably in Canada too.
Yeah, all that stuff.
East St. Louis is Cahokia, the biggest one.
Yeah, ain't that something?
You know what I mean?
But think about a lot of those names.
Well, Cahokia,
Memphis. And then Dre over there asleep. This nigga snoring. Do you got the camera on this nigga? Can we get a picture? This nigga done snored on camera. And I know the mic picked you up. Please do not cut it out. I guess we boring, Dre, with this talk.
What you been listening to?
What I've been listening. You not listening to the hottest artist out, Don Tripp. You know what I'm saying? Don Tripp got some of the realest music. You know what I'm saying? You know, industry-wise, you know, he just dropped a new album, man. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Let God sort him out or something? Or God forget? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look it up real quick. I don't want to do it no injustice. Forgiveness is God's job. I knew it was something of that nature. Forgiveness is God's job. Don Tripp. Man, that man is the hardest working man. He speaks some of the realest shit. You know what I'm saying? He rapping his age. And he talk about street shit, but he give you a whole nother outlook. You know what I'm saying? So between him and Starlito, a lot of other shit really ain't been catching my ear, really, bro. You know, then I got my local guys, Scrooge and 6'4". They rapping with a purpose. You know, Peasy had a nice movement going. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, he back behind those walls, man. You know, free Peasy. You know what I'm saying? You know, really, it's the scene around here, man, is kind of stagnant, bro. I see, you know, a couple of people got a few open mics and do some things around here. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. You know what I'm saying? People got venues, but I just think the local lineup thing is kind of dead, man. You know what I'm saying? For right now, man, there's got to be something that's catchy for me to pull up, and you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of this stuff, man, is redundant. You see the
Everybody
same people.
Can't rap the same.
It ain't even about rapping the same, bro. If your music sounds good, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? But if I see you at every lineup show, I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, take your shit on the road, man. You ain't gotta just try to do the Quad City circuit. The world is bigger than this, bro. Take your shit on the road, man.
And they like different stuff.
Man, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Let's give your shit a chance to breathe, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Whatever artist, give it a chance to breathe. And by giving it a chance to breathe, that means you gotta take a tour. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple this a guy in Des Moines that I like, and what he does, he take his show on the road. What's his key? What was DeAndre Keys, you know what I'm saying? D Keys, I believe that's his name. Him and my cousin Biggs, no, they best friends, you know what I'm saying? Because they got the same name. But I want to make sure I'm saying it right. D Keys, that man got a van, him and his band, you know what I'm saying? They pile up in that van, you know what I'm saying? They hit out this way from Des Moines, they Minnesota, Oklahoma, you know what I'm saying? Them boys hitting, you know what I'm saying? They hitting stages. But they not trying to be local, you know what I'm saying? They not at every local event, which I get that now, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And then if you always...
Why would you want to perform the same song in front of the same people?
And then sometimes you get people on these cards and they want to perform their whole catalog. Nigga, you performing shit from 1987. How did you motherfucker, what did he think about it? You know, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do this last one and get up off the stage. Nigga still rap the whole album. Nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And so I mean that be the thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You performing, you're not even giving your music a chance to breathe because for the most part, most people don't know your music in the crowd that you're performing to. You know what I'm saying? Like I think at one point in time, you know, I think he kind of blackballed right now a little bit. But G Quick, you know what I'm saying? When he G Quick kind of got a good thing. I ain't even gonna hit him like that. G Quick got a good thing. When he get a good song, and G Quick will promote the shit out of the song, you'll learn that motherfucking song. I'm not saying all his songs is hits, but when G Quick get a hit, we outside. When he had that outside, that shit was vibing on some real shit. That you know what I'm saying? He wasn't on no super gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? But he was, you know what I'm saying? He was just having some fun. He was partying. When Quick in a party vibe, Quick at his best. When he on that other shit, not so much. You know what I'm saying? But the party vibe Quick, that's the nigga. Shit. You just gotta get your music a chance to breathe, man. If a motherfucker can't, you know what I'm saying?
Work that thing.
Yeah.
I think honestly, I say I know they're gonna hear this if they watch this. These local artists, man. I'm not saying that your hometown ain't supposed to be your, you know what I'm saying, your main demographic, but really you really trying to get fans. You try to bring in for people from the world, not just here in the QC. Don't get me wrong.
Right, you can't be making homeboy music.
But also too, I mean, everybody here. I mean, you know how QC is.
Right.
QC, everybody. You know, some people they think it's something bad to. Cause I like your music, you know what I mean?
Right. You ain't supposed to. Yeah,
I'm not supposed to be a fan of this person. I ain't like, nah. You make good music. I like your music. I'm a fan of your music. You know what I mean? But a lot of these people, they have to understand. Like, and I tell everybody, and that's even the people that I deal with, my clients. Your views, 90% of your views ain't even gonna come from here anyway.
No.
They're gonna come from all around the world. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So like I tell people all the time, man, focus on the bigger picture.
For sure.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. Anybody who anything take off your hometown gonna be with you.
Right, but
whether they you know they're talking about you or not.
But that's the thing. I'm gonna say this here. We're not big enough to blow up out of our hometown. On some real shit. At best we a good C market ass area. On some real shit.
Anybody who's blown up from here and moved.
And they didn't blow up here. They moved and blew up. And Dave Blunts, i.e. Dave Blunts. You know what I'm saying?
Lottie was in Phoenix.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. There's a couple other people.
Like I know a few people they moved to Cali.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Moved to Cali, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? When Atlanta Mecca was good. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You gotta go because your hometown market is gonna love you when you become famous. On your way up, if you ain't in this clique, man, we ain't fucking with you. You know.
You get on regardless, whatever. Oh, hey man, you know he's from the QC.
You know he from the town. You know, my biggest one. You know he from the P. He from the AC. You know he a Courts nigga. You know he a Fifth Street nigga.
That's just even with that plus. As much as people they talk mess or whatever, they talk shit about him or whatever.
But
he still, hey bro, you know he's from Davenport, right?
He give a person a place, a reference point now. Because a lot of times we go places and motherfuckers be like, where you from? Be like, Quad Cities. What the fuck is Quad Cities?
If I say Rock Island, anybody I know that ain't from here, they're gonna say Chicago.
Yeah. You gotta associate yourself with a bigger area, and that's fucked up. And we are no suburb of Chicago. We are hours away.
And it's talent. It's so much talent. A lot of talent.
There's plenty of talent.
I feel like to be real with you, I put the QC over a lot of these mainstream. Right?
Yeah, for sure. I agree with you. A lot of these QC artists are dope. I mean, shit. T the God, I love T the God on a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he be going crazy.
I mean, you know my favorite is the fat guy. You know, everybody know the fat guy my favorite. Big old real nigga, you feel me? The mook, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? And then then my other boyo Styles, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of talent around here. We fuck. I mean, please, if I did mention you, please don't take it as I don't fuck with you, man. I'm just mentioning names off the top of my head right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't think it's cause I don't fuck with you. But you know what I'm saying? If it's something, you know what I'm saying? Like this bunch of artists I fuck with. I just think people, you know what I'm saying? gotta find their niche and find their lane. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I seen a couple of posts when motherfuckers talking about telling people their music trash and this, we gotta start. You know what I'm saying? I may tell a motherfucker, if I don't like it, I don't like it. I'm not gonna tell you your art is trash because, for one, it's an ear and a lane for everybody. I didn't think a motherfucker sitting there playing a flute would get so many motherfucking plays. I listened to an Andre 3000 album just waiting for him to bust a rhyme. This nigga didn't even say 1 2 1 2 on the motherfucking album. so it's
Lil B.
Huh?
Lil B.
Lil B?
The bass guy.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You know, he kept working.
He kept working. But when he first came out, motherfucker said he was super trash. He kept working though.
About Too Short.
Too short, most definitely. Too short to tell you in his gate. Too short. I heard a song on Too Short new album. I say, well, if this nigga can rap like this, I know I can make a song that's hit. That nigga was rapping. So A B C 1 2 3. That nigga was rapping so.
That's all you gotta do.
That shit don't be too hard though. I tell people all the time. I mean, every I think a lot of people what they don't focus on is when you making music. Yeah, you making music to you want everybody to feel, but really you don't want just certain people to feel your music. You kind of everybody to feel your music. And don't get me wrong, I understand people make that struggle music, they make this, they make that.
You gotta be versatile.
Also though, if you can make a song to where you got grandmas, aunties, the little kids, the older folks, the younger, the YNs, you got everybody that can vibe to this song.
You win.
You know what I'm saying?
But you just can't stay. But please, everybody, please rap your age. I mean, rap with a passion, rap with a purpose. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even if you telling a drill story, get the other side of the drill story. You know what I'm saying? Tell the side where your man doing all that time, goddammit, and motherfuckers having trouble getting a couple dollars to send to him. Tell you did all that time. You know what I'm saying? Don't just tell the side of the high side, all that shit, or the destructive side. You know what I'm saying? Give us a reason, because there's a lot of wars going on. Motherfuckers don't even know why they fight. Motherfuckers couldn't even tell you the beginning of the war. Think about this here. What started the Davenport Rock Island beef?
I damn for sure don't know.
Don't nobody in this building know. Don't nobody know what started. All I'm gonna say is the Mississippi River started the beef. Cause if you think about it, East St. Louis do the same shit. Yeah. Across that water is a beef.
That's all the way up and down.
Man, all the way up and down the river. It's that beef. I'm gonna say the Mississippi River is the beef. You know what I'm saying? But on some real shit, couldn't nobody tell you whatever started the beef between motherfuckers in Rock Island and Davenport. All you know was when the carnival was down there on the river, goddammit, down there where you knew that once you became a certain age, you became fair game for them niggas in Davenport. You better start fighting, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's a fight. When you was over there, kid, going to the carnival with your mom and dad, the moment you showed up to that bitch by yourself, or even Hickman's. Hickman's was a hell of a spot. I remember one night we was in Hickman's party and the East Moline niggas came and they started to fight. And also real shit, they started the fight, so now we working our way outside fight. Guess we waiting outside? The Davenport niggas. They teamed up. This is the funniest shit. Rock Island history. Check it out. I tell you no lies. I might tell you a joke, but I tell you no lies.
That's crazy.
Crazy shit.
I listen to a lot of soul music.
Yeah, look at this nigga getting up off this rap shit. The soul.
I be listening to Peasy.
But
Peasy from Detroit.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. He got that one. Payroll.
G Perico.
Yeah, I fuck with D hard. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot
And
of
this is,
shit.
man,
Detroit got a hell of a sound.
I just seen this dude from out of Flint, Michigan.
Yeah.
He did that Welcome to Flint, like Welcome to Atlanta.
Oh no, I ain't seen that. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna check that out. You know, only people I knew from Flint was
Dave Philly and
DFC, MC Breed.
Top Authority.
Top Authority. Man, them niggas while I was standing on my feet, I told them hoes I'm on my tippy toes. Tell it to my 9 hoes. That was the shit I listened to. Yeah, he gone again. He nod. This nigga.
I be listening to Hutch.
Yeah.
Willie Hutch.
Willie Hutch. You know what I like around here on Benny Mason? She got a great soulful sound. I like her. She do her thing.
That new dude, EJ Jones, that got signed by QC.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we got that gas station.
Okay, yeah.
EJ got signed QC.
Man, there's a bunch of that Southern soul music. I got a partner out of West Memphis, Mac Full Throttle. Ain't that what we was at? West Memphis, right? Yeah, Mac Full Throttle. Cause I be saying the wrong thing at times, and they be on me. You know what I'm saying? But West Memphis, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Mac. You know what I'm saying? He doing this stuff, Pizzle on that Southern soul. I like a lot of that too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that it's that vibe, man. They got a nice vibe.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. Like when I was a shorty, we used to get DJ Captain mixtapes.
Yeah. See, look, that's some more history, Quad City history.
Hey.
Look, listen to this shit. He said DJ Captain mixtapes, man.
Yeah, man.
You feel me?
Yeah, like
Mixing Mail.
Mixing Mail kicked it off.
Mixing Mail.
Captain had the R&B.
Yeah. Captain was always you know what I'm saying? Remember when they had that song on the radio? Oh, they used to have a song.
But they was rapping.
Yeah, they had a song on the radio. 88.5 and KTST,
yeah.
KTTS, whatever that was, that AM station, 1800 over there, they used to be. Yeah.
Man, he used to play some underground, like I wouldn't say underground, but some independent R&B.
Yeah.
That you really can't find on Apple iTunes and like that. I be going to get that.
I fuck with Cap. You know, it's a bunch of DJs around here I like. I fuck with Stacks, DJ Stacks. I love Stacks. Who? Oh, the man who did my wedding, Landon.
Yeah.
Landon Murray, my man.
Yeah.
I can't never forget him. He a dope DJ too.
GMJ.
Yeah, most definitely. His son trying. You know what I'm saying? His son trying line.
I remember him and Mixing Mail was over there on East 11. Down before. He used to sell Maxwell, black and gold Maxwell.
See what I'm saying? History.
Yeah, they had that Toddy T on there, Battlebrand.
See what I'm saying? History, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just think motherfuckers just be over here, man. I know this motherfucking conversation we got long as fuck. Yeah. It started off a little slow, but we had to have some fun. We done talked about some good shit, man. You know, I tricked my homie to come over and fuck with me a little bit. He thought he was just coming over here to kick it. I tricked him to get on camera, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make something work, man. I gotta keep getting y'all this content that y'all like seeing, man. And then we gave you some history. Right. We gave you some fun shit. We talked about what's going on, some current shit.
We ain't touched the help, like, you know.
Okay, let's talk about it then. I thought we talked about Dr. Sebi a little bit. We talked about this shit.
You just can't zero in on one.
I know, I'm just talking shit.
Like I said, we talked about, like, I just don't deal with just CMOS.
For sure. What are you on?
I never did.
Oh, you do the sour sop and whatever?
I'm tell you something, bro. Yeah, I do the sour sop, but I never did just deal with just straight CMOS.
You had the pills?
Yeah.
I remember a lot of that stuff.
But some of them be having, like, burdock root in there, maca root.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff, you know what I mean?
So when what ailments do a lot of these, when you say these roots and these stuff, what ailments? You ain't gotta go through the whole list, but just give us a couple.
A lot of us are inflamed.
For sure.
Inflammation.
Okay.
And you got a nervous system that can be inflamed too.
For sure.
So what you do is you just study yourself. If you don't know about yourself, then ain't no sense in fucking
around. Right. I know, like
source of with everything I know, I start dealing with me first.
Right, I know I got bad knee. I got a bad knee. I know my lower back fucked up. I know my heat. I don't know if there's anything gonna help my hearing. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? My lungs. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff they can use repair from all this heavy smoking I've been doing of the marijuanas.
You got stuff for that.
You know what I'm saying? Most
definitely. Root.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So majority of them be like teas, herbal teas.
Okay.
But that sour sop leaf, that's my main thing that I deal with because I had sciatica.
Okay.
I said I had.
You had?
I don't got it no more. I used to have to go to the emergency room.
Okay.
Couldn't even stand up, you know what I'm saying?
And
so when I noticed that any kind of working out, you know how you work out, just simple stuff, working out and get sore.
For sure.
And you want to repair your ligaments and your muscles.
For sure.
Sour sop.
Okay.
That's my logo. I don't have a CMOS logo.
You don't have a CMOS logo?
Nah.
Man,
at all.
What happened, man? I thought I was gonna get some C fluid juice, man.
I'm gonna tell you something. When Well, I ain't trying to get political. I really ain't studying what's going on. I'm still like, I got a real like street mentality.
Okay.
It be droughts.
Right.
You know, for certain individuals.
Okay, I feel ya. Motherfuckers
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't pay no attention to people. I just do my thing. You know what
and
I'm
that's
saying?
all we can do, man.
But on a larger scale, not dealing with just people, we have a political administration.
They don't want
a lot of this stuff be coming from overseas.
For sure, they don't want to hear because it's energizing and reviving the people.
Yeah, I'm a little guy. I don't know what they doing up there.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
I'm a little guy.
Me too. I'm gonna go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look into some stuff to help my ailments, stuff to help me sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit you up.
Beetroot powder.
Beetroot powder?
Yes, that's a must.
Okay, because I can't stand beets, but
exactly. And you can throw that in some juice, bro.
Okay.
You just take a quarter teaspoon, throw it in some juice, and there you go. Or a couple quarter teaspoons.
I'm gonna start getting right, get healthy,
you know
man. I got something to live for. Sessions is about to blow the fuck up.
Another thing, what I've been doing with clothes.
Yeah.
See, the stuff I'm talking about is not expensive. It's not complex. If you want to do some complex stuff and you don't want to go to the library, go on TikTok. Everybody's not telling the truth on TikTok.
Right.
So you got to really still do your due diligence and research. But that's a good platform to start with.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
So you saying clothes?
Clothes. I went and bought some clothes. It was $5 for organic clothes. All the gum, you got gum issues.
Right.
Start with your mouth first.
For sure.
It'll stabilize that, the microbes in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Help your gums out. You got bleeding gums, it'll help that out. Then it detox your liver.
Oh yeah? I'm sorry.
You can make a tea with it, cold water.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Tea water.
Yeah, make cold water.
Oh, okay.
Cold water is something serious.
True. I'm gonna have to check into a lot of this. I'm sorry, man. I just gotta get this video because we gonna get this to Toby. This is going in the episode. This nigga snowing on camera. This shit is crazy.
Another thing I've been dealing with, ashwagandha.
I can't even say the word. I ain't even finna try.
Ashwagandha.
Yeah, I ain't even.
Anybody listen to Kevin Gates, you heard him say about Kevin.
I really don't. I'm gonna be 100. I used to fuck with Gates a little bit, man, but he, you know, I know what he's talking about, but he got some questionable lyrics, bro, and I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of this shit I still fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But it's certain songs. I just can't listen to a lot of Kevin Gates.
I just heard the Macaroon ashwagandha.
Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to that ashwagandha. I'm gonna listen to that. I'm gonna give it a try, man. You know, I get what you're saying. It must got some information in there. Yeah. I'm gonna hit it up for sure.
Yeah. So don't miss the play. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That ashwagandha is something serious, bro. We definitely need it in our community.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, especially when you dealing with people that's got nerve problems.
True.
People that be crashing out, like our brother. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And then I want to say this too, not to get real in depth, because I've been holding this for about some years, at least about 17 years. I've been hearing for probably longer than that. I've been hearing everybody talk about melanin this, melanin that, melanin this. The whole time I never said nothing. I think I first got up on melanin, it was like 99, 2000.
Okay.
And it was an extensive study.
Right.
And the stuff they talking about, they missing something. It's a lot of mythical folklore, a lot of exaggeration, but you do have a pituitary and a pineal gland that has melanin in it. But if you're dealing with any exotic drugs, too much weed. I ain't gonna talk about all the other stuff.
I'm guilty.
Just too much.
I'm guilty.
that kind of like counterbalanced the whole melanin thing. If anybody ever just really studied melanin,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Like there's a lot of exaggeration out here. That's why I'm saying like you can look on social media and TikTok, this and the third, but you gotta get in them books.
For sure. That's where everything at in the books. That's where it started at. And you ain't even gotta go to the library to get the book. Guess where you got a book at, fellas?
On your phone.
On your phone. You can read it.
Oh, if you ain't got no driver's license, you take tests on your phone.
Oh damn.
You know that.
I'm
Yeah, you got mock tests on your phone.
I did that before. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the questions on that is every question at the fucking thing. I ain't gotta do this. They're just gonna be in a different order.
Different
My
order.
bad. I shouldn't have gave that away.
Different order.
Yeah,
We want folks to get their driver's license.
yeah.
Because we lucky to say like Mississippi where they got roadblocks. Got roadblock checkpoints there.
Okay, for sure. Most definitely, man. We want to thank this brother Tony for coming through, enlightening us with some stuff, and for waking up when we got to talking about a subject that he enjoyed. You feel me? We want to thank Coach Dre for waking up at the end of the show, or maybe not. He's still in the nod. He still got the tone going. That's what we call it. He got the tone going. That nigga nodding good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cameraman, Weapon Bot, for coming through. Once again, man, we still shooting. Hit us up, man. Contact us, man. If you want to come through, we got the live performances still. We still jumping there. We just got a different way we doing them. Come through, man. Tap in. You know what it is. Sad chance. We have a sad chance. We locked in. You better tap in.